I would dare say this is borderline typhoon. Very deep inner core eye wall here just off of the coastline. Plenty of moisture continuing to stream onshore as well. In fact, some areas out here have seen upwards of 300 to 400 millimeters of total precipitation, all thanks to these mountains. Every single time we have a landfalling storm in Taiwan, those mountains just pile up this precipitation. Exactly what I'm talking about here. Look, actually, where we do have these heavy rainfall warnings in southeastern Taiwan over the course of the last 19 hours, well over 300 millimeters of total rainfall. Like I said, a drought has been taking place out here, so you need the rain. Problem is, whenever you get too much rain in a short period of time, it always does result in that threat of flooding and landslides. On a note, I'm meteorologist Robert Speta. Please follow me on all these social media platforms. After you get done watching this video, I have the cat on here with lasers because, if you notice, over the last week, I've actually been in front of the green screen. Yesterday, I had LASIK done. My eyes are bright red right now, and whenever I look at a light, it's like I'm staring at the sun. So just doing this quick screencast for you guys, because I know that everybody is worried about Atsani, but there is another area towards the east of the Philippines I'll get to in just a second. But first, let's further talk about Atsani here and how its impact on Taiwan and how it's going to quickly weaken. Actually, if we go ahead and scroll through here, you can see from the Japan Meteorological Agency, by the time we get into the 8th, so about 48 hours from now, out here towards the southwest, this is already becoming a tropical depression. This is a direct result of these upper level winds off towards the north that's going to provide some shear aloft, and it's why you're kind of already seeing some of those clouds get sheared off towards the north and east out ahead of this. But also, low-level winds are just screaming in the East China Sea across the Taiwan Strait. So once our storm gets out here towards the southwest of Taiwan, towards the east of Hong Kong, it is absolutely just going to get blown apart. And just like, you know, smacking over a house of cards, it's just going to fall apart. Winds are going to continue to blow in. Northern areas of Taiwan still getting some rainfall, much needed rainfall, like I said, but this will actually be more of an impact on Taipei than our severe tropical storm itself. Just thanks to those northerly winds. Anyways, let's pull back the picture. So this storm's going to pull off here towards the west, kind of take a dive towards the southwest and weaken out after the impacts here in Taiwan. Then we have our other area. If you actually take a look at the model here, by Saturday and a Sunday, it's crossing the Philippines. This is being rated a low pressure area by PAGASA. Now, it is consolidating, though, and if it does upgrade to a tropical depression, which I think it very well be one, at least rated by PAGASA, it would be called Tonyo. So don't be surprised if we do get a new name storm system over the course of the next 24 hours. Reasons for this: one, that consolidation, but look at the bottom left of your screen here. Take a look at some of these sea surface temperatures where this system is located. Upwards of 30 degrees. Whenever we get over 30 degrees sea surface temperatures, that is just fuel for the fire, for these storms to intensify. I mean, compared to where Atsani is right now, this is actually upwards of 27 to 26 degrees. Each degree is just it's an expedited much more amount of energy for these storm systems to work with. Why I do think this area throughout the weekend is going to provide plenty of moisture. And maybe it might not become a typhoon, probably won't. But I think a tropical storm also very well likely here as it pushes on shore around Samar and Leyte. Here's the thing though, Mindanao, you're going to miss out on it. Thanks to that area of high pressure in the northeast monsoon starting to work its way from the northeast, obviously. You're going to see this big stretch of onshore flow all on the east coast. So gusty winds from northeastern areas of Cagayan down through Legazpi, Bicol, Catanduanes. You need a break, and you do not need another system here. But unfortunately, this is just going to bring breezy conditions with scattered showers throughout the weekend. Some of them could become heavy, and I think the hardest hit areas here are going to be over towards northern areas of Samar and some of the higher terrains. You could be seeing the rain totals add up. In fact, take a look at the accumulation from the ECMWF here. The course of the next 72 hours, some areas as much as 150 total millimeters of precipitation. But here's the thing I take away from this. Look at the stretch of these dark reds along the east coast all the way down here. These are areas which are still recovering from Goni internationally. And you just got another system coming through. Even though it's not a full-on typhoon, still causes some impacts. Thus, throughout the weekend, you're just going to see additional rainfall on top of everything we've already been seeing from this guy, and could see some localized gusty winds. I mean, upwards of 30 to 50 knots, thanks to thunderstorms embedded in this. But if it does get its act together, you might even see some sustained stuff. So keeping a very, very close eye on that, keeping a very close eye on another area behind it. I'm not going to talk about it just yet because it's not consolidated enough to really give you a proper forecast, but it's there. It's over here towards the east. Then we're going to continue to talk about Atsani, even though it is weakening, and what's left of Goni, known as Rolly in the Philippines, a shell of its former self. That thing's gone. Oh my goodness, it's a tropical depression now. Thankfully for Vietnam, it did fall apart pretty quickly, but still brought some fairly decent rainfall out there as well. So you got these two guys. You got this new system, which I think is the #1 impactor out here as far as the forecast is concerned over the course of the next 48 hours. And then you got this guy over here as well. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions on this update or anything else, let me know down in the comment box below. Thanks for all the well wishes as well. I did want to get a video out today. I know I didn't get one out yesterday because I just couldn't even open my eyes, but today I can. Everything's on the lowest light setting possible, but yeah, just want to put something out for you guys to talk about these storms because I know a lot of people are worried about them. Here's the other thing. Real quick before I let you go. We still have that northeast monsoon continuing to come in. So behind this, gusty winds across Okinawa and northern Taiwan, and even northern areas of the Philippines, because of those gusty northerly winds, are also going to be likely heading into next week. So there's a trifecta of things going on here. Anyways, stay safe out there, and as always, thanks for watching.